Hey, let's see. Today's video will be, nothing sort of long, probably. I did go through and check my win totals, and I went unbeaten, but I won by a grand total of exactly 93 points. Whole reason that number is odd is because in episode either 3 or 4, one of the two, I ended up taking the PAT because I knew it guaranteed the win. But I'm beating season, so one of these for. I don't get any of these unless I go unbeaten. You can open them last because there's our reward packs. Let's see. Got Field Pass Rare, Vault, EC Plus, Autumn Blitz pack, Team of the Week Uncommon pack, and an All Pro. I'm gonna go with the All Pro last because I like those. Let's go with this one first. Offensive tackle, he will be a starter. This has a 1 in 3 chance of giving me a dang good upgrade. Okay, it's gonna give me an upgrade, but not the one I wanted. I don't even know if there is a safety in these. There's a wide receiver. That will be an upgrade. Not much of an upgrade, but an upgrade. Please. Better version of my kicker. Yay. Linebacker, middle linebacker. That middle linebacker might actually end up becoming one of my players. Now I get to select all and just open these ones up one at a time. Halfback doesn't help. Outside guard doesn't help. Corner doesn't help. I've already got his rare. Wide receiver. Idiot. I already had to get that guy. A punter. I just got a better one than that. Wide receiver. Corner. Come on, where's my safeties? Kick returner. That might help. Linebacker. Not a lot of upgrades today. Going off the tackle upgrade. Got an upgrade to my kicker. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop 20 overall since I can only go up to a 3,000. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these two. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two because with my defensive formation, they'll never my defensive strategy, Jones will hardly see the field, and Woolen never will. And I'm not even going to put the punter in because I'm thinking about it. He's never going to take the poop because I'm never punting. But that is pretty much today's upgrades. Yikes. Oh, other than, I want to compare this middle linebacker to my current middle linebacker. Slightly slower. Weaker, but with more agility, more jump, more elusiveness. Less awareness, less play rack. 7 less run stop. He's got less hit power. Hair more pursuit. They have the same block shed. The newer one's got less finesse moves, more power moves. This is where I really expect him to be better. Substantially better press. I'm not going to be using him for press, so that doesn't matter. Worse man coverage, worse zone coverage, more catching. Let's catch the traffic. I'm going to keep this guy in there because he's faster. Slightly worse at catching. But I will say, I kind of prefer him. His stats will be better for my team. Yeah, and with the whole carrying a player over, I don't know what I'm going to call that part yet, but the one rule is that I can't carry one person over twice, and whoever I carry over cannot be from the guaranteed epic pack that I'm allowed to open in the season opener. So I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to pull over. I mean, I could bring over Almondar and Nico and have a decent wide receiver at the start of next year. I could pull over Tyler Smith and have a good epic at the start of next year and have somebody decent on the O-line. Could bring over Quiddy Pay so I have a decent defensive end. Keekly give me a good middle linebacker. I really don't know who I'm going to take. Yo, we're now in the arena. The team is set up. Let's go win a game. Confirm. Oh, the reason we have 5 packs is because, other than the earned ones, in the playoffs, it'll be open 5 packs and then play the entire playoff run. So in this one, I will play, if I win the first game, I get to play a second. So let's go out there and win that first game. Now keep in mind, I do go undefeated, so I don't have to play in the wild card. So this is going to be the conference championship. Hopefully I can get an NFC opponent, that way I can work as a conference championship. Okay. NFC championship versus the Baltimore Ravens. This isn't weird at all. To the kick returner because there will be situations where I may have to return a kick. Like he comes down to like the 10 or something. So a kick returner is really good for that. Frankly, that Isaiah McKenzie kind of stinks. Dang, this guy's slow. Sorry, I'm kind of spoiled when it comes to my halfbacks right now because as I'm filming this, yes, tomorrow, I've got a field pass one and a halfback, and yes, tomorrow, everybody except for that halfback from the field pass will become available on pass. But still. Oh man. Just hoping to avoid him. Keeping on rookie showcase. Epics were exactly 99 overall. Too bad you can't pull those anymore. So none of them will ever make the packmasters team. Um, I'm honestly not surprised if that was to happen in Georgia to take the number 2 spot. I don't think they can take over number 1 from Oregon. Yeah, I know they were uh, just, took down Texas, and Texas was really highly ranked. I don't like that. I'm actually an Oklahoma fan, so I kind of have to hate the fact that Texas was so highly ranked. Because one thing I think is that they're putting way too much money in their coach. So I think here in a few years with NIL, they're going to be screwed. Because they're not going to be able to recruit the way other schools will because they're putting too much money into the coach. It's one area where I think Oklahoma State actually was a lot wiser. Because they did go ahead and, they didn't just fire their coach. They are making him take a severe pay cut and putting all the money that they're taking from towards NIL. So their thing for this year was they lacked skill. Nope, they're saying it's they lack skill rather than coaching. When you look at it, the coaching calls were atrocious this year. If they hadn't been so bad, their record would have been reversed. Because, I think there are games like Colorado that they shouldn't have won. Right? Because Colorado just came to play and balled out. But maybe if they hadn't been on such a losing streak, they would have had more of a chance. Because, when you're on an 8-game losing streak, you already know your team's not in the best of positions. I'll see you when this game's closer to done. What is up, you guys? We are down to just 30 seconds, and now we've almost got the conference championship victory. Now it'll send us straight to our Super Bowl. Hopefully, Super Bowl can face an AFC opponent. Although I think it's gonna be weird if it's a NFC using opponent. I'd really like to see somebody like a Chargers user, because that would really show off just how good my team is. A Lions opponent. Why can't I get a AFC for the championship, NFC for the postseason? Although, looked like he had a 29.94 overall team. That's actually going to be a close matchup based on overall. You know what I mean? If you're looking just at the overalls, that game will be close. Oh, today I'm thinking it might be a dual video day, and I don't actually have a video idea tomorrow, but I do have a video stashed away. Because that's something I think YouTubers should do is, have a video stashed away for a rainy day or something. Essentially have something planned in case they don't have an idea for the day and they want to upload that day. And, people can figure out that they should expect a video from them that day. So if you do it that way, you can actually end up, do it the way I'm talking, you can have a video stashed away, and then that'll guarantee you something good for that game. For give it a day, something. It gives you something to upload that day, so that you'll have a video that gets uploaded. Which is why you're gonna see my overall in tomorrow's video will be lower. Oh crap! I didn't put Jalen Ayor in. But St. Brown will get the job done. So this guy seemingly has a really good D line. Stats should be able to stop the run with some effectiveness. If I get in the end zone again and see he has 14, and I can put up the 2-point conversion, yeah, I will be getting another touchdown, and I will be cheesing this, taking the Super Bowl ring by kicking a PAT. Okay, I don't know who's going to get open on this one. Man, if only I'd been able to pull that Jeremy Chin, I'd actually have a better free safety. Because I have not been able to get a free safety this season. Oh, one more thing about the carryover. If it's an offensive player, if it's an offensive lineman, and they go an entire game without allowing a single QB pressure, I get to pack a punch them. Offensive skill positions, they get credit for a single touchdown. They get to be pack a punch. And then same thing goes with defensive players, but all they gotta do is get themselves a stat. Like a sack or an interception. If that happens, they can hit some good stuff. And now what pack-a-punch means essentially means I get to get the best version of them. At least the best version that could be used in Arena 1. If that makes sense. So if their iconic can be used in Arena 1, I get to go for their iconic. But it's not always going to be doable to get the upgrades. So they might not always have 16-8. That is promising for me having a chance of winning this tournament. I'm not going to cheese it because there's a chance he just hasn't gotten into the end zone on his second drive yet. But I do hope I can win this so I can have a perfect first season. In the first season of Packmasters. Oof. Trying to juke in so I could, kind of run right past those guys without them suspecting it. Can I make this throw? Yeah, with him not having any boosts on his corners, he's kind of at a disadvantage in that one. If I can convert this, I got a good shot at winning this game. I got it. 24-8. Let's see how much longer he's got to complete his drives, whether or not he's completed his first one. And the second one. This check he rage quit after the first one, and I have secured the win. Although I will not be discussing who I am carrying over until next season. Oh, and just because I carry someone over doesn't always guarantee that I can get their best thing. Because some of them, their best version might not be available. But if their best version is available and they earn their pack a punch, I can get them. Guess we'll see you when this match ends. Okay, haven't exited out yet, but he did complete his draws. And I just won the Super Bowl after a perfect season, which means that I will get one carryover. I'm gonna look through my defensive stats and see if that can potentially give me an idea of who to carry over. But I'm also gonna give a fair crack to all the UC uncommons and rares as potentials for it. You got a 2-point conversion on the first drive. I knew about that. Okay. He keeps converting all these, but barely. So it looks like I gotta stop on the second drive. But it was a 4th down sack, so that doesn't count. Oh, I've also decided no punts will count at all towards that. So if I hold someone to 4th down and they punt, that does not count towards the team. Now I'm gonna end you off here. Right. I'm not gonna tell you who I pick to carry over, but you'll see next episode. See ya.